I call Merima Fox, 5 minutes.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker, nei te mihi atu ki a koe. Mr Speaker, I came to the House this evening interested in the debate. When I heard that it was going to be a conscience vote, I took out the bill and had another look at it. And I wondered to myself, we had made a decision as a party where we would sit on this because the bill gives people the choice to not have to go to work. But most people in the House, Mr Speaker, understand that I'm a deeply religious person. And if I had to do this on conscience, based on my faith and my religious practices, I couldn't, in all fairness, stand up and vote for this bill. But I didn't intend to speak to it. I came merely to listen to the debate and then to cast our votes. Until I heard the member from New Zealand First deliver a borderline racial diatribe about the members of this House and their ability to make their vote or not. In fact, I was embarrassed to have to sit here and listen to that. These members who come to Parliament do so because they have been voted in and are New Zealand citizens. And to make assumptions about their religious practice and to make assumptions about their ethnic practice and their cultural practice is, to me, abhorrent. I could not sit here and abide to listen to that type of dribble anymore without standing up and saying my piece. Now, I would like to think that if I make a conscience vote here tonight based on my religious practice and on the faith of the other thousands of people just like myself in this country who would like to have their voice heard, I would like to think that I would not be belittled for that I would not be treated less than fairly for that. I would like to think that here, in this Parliament, that we would have the freedom to speak. And here in this country, where we value our freedoms, that we would have the freedom to assert our opinions without threat of being, without threat, thank you to the member, of being treated as a lesser citizen for doing so, for being disparaged and to be spoken down to in the way that was demonstrated here tonight. Now, the member might think that he was listening to someone who was being condescending for voicing their personal opinion, but they made no personal attack on any of the other members in this House doing so. But what I had to listen to was a personal attack based on someone's cultural, religious and ethnic background, and I object to that. And so tonight, Mr Speaker, I will stand and deliver the conscience votes of the Māori Party, one for and one against, as per my religious practices and as per the discussions that we have had with the rest of our party membership. And so, Mr Speaker, I stand tonight to support and the voice of freedom and the right to choose in this country and the right to speak freely without fear of being belittled, without fear of racial prejudice, and without fear, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case in all circumstances, of having your words used against you in unfair and abhorrent ways. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
I call